What's another one? Oh, when I was,
The hunting story?
the what?
The hunting story? The hunting story.
Which one?
You went hunting with your buddy and you got the pheasants.
Oh, yeah. Where we shot him out that Volkswagen door?
No. No, not that one. What was the cook ran off your.
Oh, yeah, the crow, those black guys. There was these two black guys, they were cooks. They were nice guys, but they drank a lot. They were like P-roll, but they didn't do ugly stuff like P-roll. They did just some kind of ornery stuff. And they worked in the mess hall. They did all the cooking and everything. And we were out in this great big training area away from where we were stationed, like 100 miles or more. And we lived in these little makeshift barracks and all that, had a coal stove and these folding cots. It was a miserable way to live, but we had, it wasn't so bad. And this guy had his wife with him, so he had her get an apartment outside that training area somehow, and they had a little Volkswagen. And he had a .22 rifle that wasn't more than about 2 foot long. And he and I decided we're gonna go pheasant hunting. And we went pheasant hunting. And over there, pheasant are exactly like they're the ringtail pheasants, just like we have here, but they're bigger. They're a heftier bird. And they don't fly. When you drive up alongside them, they don't fly off. They just run about 50 feet and stop. And quail do the same thing. We picked off quail and pheasant, and I don't know. One time we wound up getting 3 pheasants. So we went back to the mess hall. We were living in the barracks. We don't have any way of cooking them or anything like that. So we took them to these 2 old black guys in the mess hall, Avery and I don't remember the other guy. And the one guy's name was Avery. I knew Avery longer. Avery was a nice guy, but he drank a lot. Orange flavored vodka. I think he chummed around with P-roll a little bit. He got the orange flavored vodka habit. So we took the pheasants in there and put them, dumped them out of the bag and asked them, can you fix these pheasants? Oh, yeah, man, we fixed them right up. You come back a couple hours, we'll have it all fixed up for you. So we came back in a couple hours, and here they were, drunker and skunks, and there was nothing but bones on the table. They ate both those pheasants. Sorry, turkeys. So about a week went by, and we went pheasant hunting again. We didn't find pheasant one, but we shot 3 crows. And over there, they're called ravens. They're about half again as big, in fact, almost twice as big as the big crows around here. They're as big as a chicken. But they look exactly like these crows we have here, but they're just way bigger. Well, we shot 3 of those boogers. And we picked them and cleaned them and gutted them and cut the heads off and the feet and all the feathers and saved them in a sack. So here are these 3 crows, and we took them back there, and here's Avery and his buddy in there. And now listen here, Avery, none of this stuff like the last time. Oh no, we owe you, man, when everything's gonna be cool. Well, they did the same thing. They were drunker and skunks, and there was nothing but bones on the table. And we waited an extra hour to make sure they had time to do it, So we just said, okay, Avery, just a minute. We went out and got that sack of feathers and feet and head and shook them out on the table. They barfed for 15 minutes. They had eaten 3 crows. That was Avery and his buddy. They were good guys, but they were ornery.